Pulp Fiction, 1994. 20 shocking facts that'll blow your mind. Strap in, order a $5 milkshake, and get ready to twist. Minus the spoilers, plus the wild truth. We're diving headfirst into the out-of-order, razor-sharp, pop culture-saturated universe of Pulp Fiction, 1994. Here are 20 shocking facts about Quentin Tarantino's cult classic that'll blow your mind. And yes, there's a bonus waiting in the briefcase. Number 1. The briefcase is a MacGuffin by design. The glowing suitcase spawned 1,000 theories, including the infamous soul reading. But Tarantino has said it's intentionally ambiguous. The effect came from a practical light tucked inside, which gave that hypnotic golden wash when the latch popped. What matters isn't what's in there, it's how every character reacts to it. The glow turns curiosity into obsession, which is the point. Number 2. Samuel L. Jackson nearly lost Jules, then detonated the room. Early on, another actor impressed casting enough to spook the odds. Jackson returned, burger in hand, and scorched the audition with volcanic calm and lethal timing. His cadence turned a hitman's speech into a sermon, reframing menace as philosophy. The role became star-making and permanently welded his voice to cinematic cool. Number 3. The adrenaline shot was filmed in reverse to keep it safe and shocking. You're seeing John Travolta yank the needle away from Thurman, then the shot reversed to create the illusion of impact. It's a practical trick that ensured precision and preserved the raw panic in the scene. The countdown, the marker dot, the collective inhale, everything plays cleaner because the shot is a controlled cheat. It's one of the film's best examples of showmanship meeting craft. Number 4. Travolta used a hot tub hack to nail the heroin float. To capture the slow, heavy-lidded vibe, he reportedly took direction to simulate the sensation. Think warm water, loosened muscles, and delayed responses. He built a physical vocabulary, lazy blinks, softened posture, time stretched like taffy. Watch him sink into that living room couch, and you can almost feel gravity thicken. It's methodology you can't fake with mere line readings. Number 5. Vincent Vega's car was Tarantino's, and it got stolen in real life. The Cherry 64 Chevy Malibu wasn't just a prop, it belonged to the director. After the film gained notoriety, the car vanished, turning into a mini LA legend. Years later, it resurfaced in a twist worthy of the script. Long after everyone assumed it was gone for good, the car became a myth inside and outside the narrative. Number 6. Jack Rabbit Slim's wasn't a real diner. It was an enormous purpose-built set. The cavernous space, the sunken dance floor, the celebrity impersonator waitstaff, all constructed to feel like a theme park version of mid-century Americana. The scale is part of the joke, a pop culture museum where even the architecture performs. Travolta and Thurman's dance is choreographed to look casual, like two people flirting through movement. That deliberate looseness is why it feels iconic rather than staged. If you're enjoying this so far, hit like and subscribe for more unorthodox deep dives, and tell us in the comments which film we should crack open next. Number 7. Thurman almost passed until the director made a long-distance pitch. She was hesitant about aspects of the role and initially turned it down. Tarantino, fixated on her as Mia, reportedly read the script to her over the phone, scene by scene, until it clicked. The result is an ice-cool, enigmatic performance that defined an era's aesthetic in a single bobbed haircut and a knowing smirk. It's casting alchemy built on persistence. Number 8. The dance works because it's character, not spectacle. Tarantino didn't want flashy choreography, he wanted personality. Travolta plays it with a sly, minimal groove. Thurman cuts sharper and more precise, daring him to keep up. The whole scene becomes a flirt disguised as a contest. It's not about winning, it's about saying everything without a single line of dialogue. Number 9. Jules' Ezekiel 25:17 speech is a cinematic remix, not a straight quotation. The monologue draws biblical flavor but borrows lines and cadence from Grindhouse-era sources, then reshapes them into pulp scripture. The power lives in the rhythm, the pauses, and Samuel L. Jackson's surgical emphasis. It's a sermon forged from cinema, not theology. That collage quality is the film in miniature, sampling and recontextualizing to create something new. Number 10. The Bad Motherf Wallet? That was the director's. The prop reportedly came straight from Tarantino's collection. It's more than a gag. It's a thesis on self-declared identity. In this world, what you say you are matters, until someone forces you to prove it. The wallet is a punchline with a promise attached. Number 11. Vincent Vega was envisioned for Michael Madsen. Fate rerouted the role to a comeback. Scheduling conflicts knocked Madsen out of contention, opening the door for John Travolta. The casting transformed the movie and Travolta's career, reframing him as a sardonic, dangerous presence. Tarantino even toyed with a Vega Brothers prequel to connect Vincent with Vic from Reservoir Dogs. The what if hangs over the canon like a neon sign. Number 12. Roger Avery's pulse beats through the Gold Watch storyline. Tarantino's longtime collaborator contributed crucial story elements, especially the boxer plotline that crescendos with a bizarre family heirloom tale. Christopher Walken turns a monologue into a tragicomic aria, equal parts elegy and prank. The watch itself is the film's second MacGuffin, less mystical than the suitcase but far more personal. It's duty disguised as jewelry. Number 13. The Gimp's fate is darker than the cut implies. Stephen Hibbert played the character with eerie stillness and minimal motion. Though the film leaves things unstated, Tarantino has suggested off-screen that the Gimp doesn't survive what follows. The scene veers from horror to pitch-black slapstick, then takes a hard left into a medieval rescue. Its morality rendered in weapons and choices. Number 14. The diner beginning and ending are the same moment viewed through different souls. Pumpkin and Honey Bunny light the fuse, but the finale folds back to overlap the opening. We hear new parts of the conversation, then watch Jules pivot from violent technician to self-styled shepherd. The structure turns time into character development. Non-linearity isn't a trick. It's a way to let redemption arrive out of order. Number 15. The Hawthorne Grill, that iconic coffee shop, no longer exists. The real location in Los Angeles was eventually demolished, joining the long list of vanished landmarks. Ironically, cinema preserved it more faithfully than any historical record. Each rewatch becomes a pilgrimage to a place you can't visit. The only reservation available is in memory. Number 16. Big Kahuna Burger and Red Apple cigarettes knit a shared universe. These fictional brands thread through the director's films like inside jokes. They create the feeling that everyone inhabits one tangled pulp reality. Order a burger in one story, light a cigarette in another, and you've crossed an invisible border. It's world building by packaging. Number 17. The Band-Aid on the back of Marcellus Wallace's neck launched entire mythologies. Ving Rhames wore it to cover a mark, not to seed an arcane clue. Audience imagination did the rest, spinning occult explanations from a mundane patch. That's the engine of the film, the space between what's shown and what we want to believe. The Band-Aid remains the cheapest special effect with the richest return. Number 18. The non-linear chapters can be mapped into a clean chronological order. Start with the pre-diner bits, follow Vincent and Jules, track Butch's saga, then fold back to the diner for Jules's ending. Watch this way and you get the cause and effect logic. Watch the theatrical way and you get thematic rhyme. The edit you choose changes the story's emphasis. Fate versus choice. Chaos versus code. That's rare narrative flexibility for a crime film. Number 19. The bathroom is Vincent Vega's bad luck beacon. Track it closely. When Vincent ducks away, fate pounces. He misses crucial cues, returns to fresh chaos, or walks directly into consequences. The pattern's so consistent, it reads like a cosmic joke at his expense. It's also a director's wink. Suspense lives in the seconds you look away. Number 20. Cannes lit the fuse. The industry felt the shockwave. Pulp Fiction took the Palme d'Or in 1994 and redefined what independent could look like in the mainstream. It went on to win Best Original Screenplay at the Oscars and rewrite studio expectations for dialogue-driven, reference-rich storytelling. Suddenly, Out of Order became in vogue. You could feel the imitators lining up. Fox Force 5 quietly predicted a future project. Mia mentions a TV pilot about 5 deadly women, each with a specialty. Years later, a certain 2-part revenge saga arrived with an elite squad that felt like that throwaway bit reincarnated. The setup was hiding in casual banter the whole time. That's the film's trick. Gems disguised as jokes. Which of these facts surprised you most? The reverse needle, the stolen car, or the universe built from fake brands? Drop your pick in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the films that changed how we watch, argue, and quote. The briefcase is still glowing, and we're still arguing about why.